Hello and welcome to Galaxy Advisors. The purpose of this video is to explain how to create a Google Earth.kmz file. Overall, how do you create a Google Earth.kmz file? There are three basic steps. First, obtain a Google Map API key. Second, enable Google Maps JavaScript API version 3. And third, use the site http://www.gpsvisualizer.com/geocoder. And all the links that are within this video are under the Show More underneath the video. And you use this site, GPS Visualizer Geocoder, to geocode an address or city name and create a Google Earth.kmz file for viewing and reuse. So how do you obtain a Google Map key? First step is to go to the GPS Visualizer site, and then in the middle of the page on the right, click Get a Key that I've highlighted here in red. Then a new tab is going to open, and click on the Google tab, and then we're going to follow the instructions here to get a Google Map key. In step 4, go to https://code.google.com/apis/console. Again, all these links are beneath the video under Show More. Now, you may get an updates to terms of service message. If so, click I have read and click Accept. In step 5, the Google Developers Console opens. And on this page I've shown here, in the upper left corner, click Projects. Step 7, click Create Project. In step 8, enter a project name such as GoogleMapkey. And then step 9, click Create Project below. Now you know you're going to have to wait a little bit while the project is created. In step 10, a new Google page appears, and in the sidebar, click on APIs and auth, which stands for authorization. Here in step 11 in the sidebar, under APIs and auth, click Credentials. Then in step 12, under the public API access, click Create New Key. In step 13, Create. In step 14, when you have the browser choices here, I want you to click Create Browser Key. The page is going to refresh and a 39-digit API key is generated. I've blacked mine out here, but you can see it there in the page under API key. And what I like to do in step 15 is copy that Google Map API key and keep it somewhere. Note if you need to retrieve your key again or in the future or create additional keys, just use the APIs access or APIs and authorization credentials link in the left sidebar and you can retrieve it. So in step 16, in the left sidebar, click on APIs, because what we're going to do now is enable the Google Maps JavaScript API version 3. And once you click on APIs, in the middle it says Browse APIs. I want you to scroll down and find Google Maps JavaScript API version 3, as I highlighted here in kind of a blow up on the bottom of the screen. And you can see you can have 100 requests per day. And then to turn it on, it's a toggle switch. So click the off button to turn it on, to enable it. Then you're going to find Google Maps JavaScript API version 3 is moved to the top about those APIs that are enabled. And now next we're going to go back. Now that we have our map key and we've enabled the JavaScript version 3, we're going to go back to GPS Visualizer Geocoder page here, and we're going to input our city names that we like onto code and go through the process and finally create our Google Earth map. So in step 2 here, in generating a Google Earth map now that we're prepared, is in the input box, enter your addresses or city names, one per line. And I've had here a number of cities that were part of the Olympics here this past winter in Sochi, Russia. Then change the source to Google that I've indicated in red in step 3. Then in step 4, paste in your Google Map API key that you just generated. I have mine blacked out here. And then in step 5, click Start Geocoding that I've indicated here in red. Once you hit Start Geocoding, off it goes. And then once that, you'll get a map and it starts drawing the cities that you have and labeling them on the map. And once this is drawn, in the middle to the right, I have step 6. Change the output format to .kml gearth for Google Earth. It is actually kind of KML and KMLZ here. Then click in step 7, draw a map. Wait a little bit, and a KMZ file is created. It'll come back and give you the Google Earth output. Click on that file to download it. And if you have Google Earth installed, click on the downloaded file and Google Earth will start with your geocoded locations all in place. So again, if I hit an example here where I clicked on downloaded the file, you'll get the Google Earth, I guess, introduction navigating in Google Earth. And then I clicked on take the tour here. And for example, here's Helsinki, Finland, which was one of my address that I inserted. So with that, we hope you enjoyed generating a Google Earth.kmz file with your Google Map API key that is available. Again, to check your Google Map API activity, you can go back to the Google console, look under your GoogleMapkey, and see the amount of activity that you've geocoded. And with that, we hope you enjoy the ability to map your locations in Google Earth and share that with others as well.